Hey guys, welcome in. This is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. This is for the Scorpio collective for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you want to check out any of the other signs in your chart, I would suggest Rising for sure. I go ahead and check out any of the other signs after I post this. And Sagittarius, all signs will have been posted for this month. And this is just the current energy for this month. But anytime that you reach any of the messages I bring through, they are timeless. So when you receive them, if they resonate, they are meant for you. And take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And let's get started. So Scorpio, I do offer personal readings privately, mostly through recording. So if you seek any other guidance that is more personalized for you, since this is a collective message, go ahead and look in the description box below for my website to book. And then I've got my email also for any questions regarding readings or energy healing, spiritual guidance, or questions about these messages that come through. All right. So we have take time to breathe out. This is talking about the rest that we are trying to receive right now. This is still winter. Although we came to January, it doesn't mean that we have it all figured out and we have to go. It's not yet Fire of the Horse. I'm sorry, Fire of the Horse. Year of the Fire Horse. This starts February 17th. So just know that it is time to breathe, to relax, to center yourself, to ground, and to get clear and reflect on your journey. Getting clear on what you need to know moving forward, because as you're meditating, reflecting, answers that you need are coming. And this will give you kind of some confidence because you'll see how far you've come, taking inventory on the journeys thus far. And when challenges do come up, you know that you have more to give now because you've taken the time to work on yourself, maybe make some better decisions, start reparenting yourself, whatever it is for you that you're changing about your energy to raise your vibration, right? To raise your frequency, to meet the goals and the dreams that you want, right? So this is the time to give rather than take. So just making sure that you're giving as much love and time and energy that you're receiving. Because I do feel like you're being held at this time, Scorpio. There's a big transformation happening, for sure. But, you know, right now, as we're taking time to rest, it's like we're getting clear on where we want to point that arrow. And, you know, here it's like taking time to step out and look at things at a bigger picture, maybe a higher perspective, so you can get clearer on everything that you need. You know, these answers are coming through as you're taking that time. So with that, let's get into the tarot to see what else we need to know. All right, so let's see here. Definitely some fire energy here. You know, we do have the Sagittarius here, and I was hearing, you know, if you've got Sagittarius in your chart, check that out too. But I feel like this all has to do around how you give and receive love. Like, Scorpio energy is water, it's deep emotional, right? And that's the energy that you bring, especially around transformation, right? You're able to go into the depths and face your shadows. This is like stuff that you love to do. But, you know, things can get a little chaotic and you can take on a little more than you like when it comes to showing love or being even open to receiving love. You know, I see that there's this person here who's offering their heart, and you know, you've done some healing here. So don't keep yourself stuck in the past. Be open to receiving that love is what I'm hearing. You've done some work on yourself, definitely. Yeah, you've changed the story. You're coming to the end of this challenging time of mental anguish, and you're healing your thoughts, your emotions, and opening your heart in order to receive this love. Putting down heavy burdens, getting out of the competitive rivalry type of energy about love, right? Maybe being combative about receiving it, pushing it away. But you're not doing that anymore. You're laying down these wands, which are all of the challenges, the situations that you've had in the past that you maybe carry still. But we're not doing that anymore. The past is gone. It's done with. You don't have to look that way anymore. We're looking ahead. And with that fire horse, with this wand energy, you got to be ready for go time. So make sure that you're getting clear on what you want, because that love is coming in. There's a partnership and a union happening here. But you've got to get clear on what you want to feel and how you want to embody this love within yourself, so that you can attract that same type of love to you. Because where energy goes, where thoughts go, energy flows. And that means that when you shoot this arrow, you want to make sure to shoot it towards the area that you're sure that you want it to go. And although it won't necessarily hit exactly where you're aiming at, it the universe puts us in these situations and experiences that align us with what the universe knows is best for us, right? So it's going to go within that vicinity of what we want, but it may not show up in the way that we expect it to. So you have to be open and flexible. So that's what I mean about opening your heart, being open to receive whatever is meant for you, because it is for the highest good. But you also have to be discerning about what comes into your life. Is it good for you? Does it make you feel good? You have to know, but how are you going to know if you don't know how you feel within your own energy? And the only way you can do that is by getting quiet, sitting within nature, sitting with your own energy, and just noticing how you feel, right? Taking that time to just sit. Not with any technology. No, maybe you can use some frequency music if that helps you, for sure. I mean, I love that. But or even maybe listen to different frequencies and notice how it differs in your body. That's also a good practice, getting familiar with your energy, right? So let's I see the story is already here. It's very clear, very, very clear. It's all about love, your relationship with love, your relationship with yourself, right? And this is going to mirror in your relationships with others. What we encounter with others is a reflection of an aspect of us that we need to heal within us, okay? Triggers are wisdom. They're wisdom. They tell us what we need to know within ourselves. Dissatisfaction with life, September. So there could have been something that happened around September that caused a chain of events. Okay, a chain of events that will affect your life. So this may have happened in September. There was a lot of energy happening in September with the portal, the eclipse portal. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So maybe you were stuck in this loop of not sure where you want to go, what you want to do with your life, but you've been able to find some peace and harmony on where you're at and being humble and grateful for it. And I feel like that's going to change your perspective on the way that you are open and receptive to love. Wow, okay, so we have fear, worries, tense situations. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Some disappointment in some affair and lighthearted, carefree time. So, Beryl, fears, worries, and tense situations had landed on the 5 of Wands. So with the 5 of Wands, it is usually about competition, rivalry. I sometimes see it as level up in your energy. So I feel like there was some perspective changed around that situation in September. It almost feels like a tower moment to me here. Like it caused a sudden change. And you had to take time to breathe out. You had to take time to collect yourself. And it may have hurt you pretty deeply. Because there was some type of disappointment, right? That was on the 10 of Wands. That's about carrying heavy burdens. Having to get through the last part of this long journey, no matter how hard it is, how tired you are, how long it's been. And then I see the energy of Sagittarius and the Lovers with lighthearted, carefree time. So I feel like this is the energy that you're heading towards. This is harmonious. It's like a time of harmony and balance is what I'm seeing. Let's get some advice here. Oh, the sun, and yeah, the sun is happiness and well-being was coming out at the back. So I'm taking that too with the jug here. Lighthearted, carefree time, happiness and well-being. What is the advice here? Yeah, so there's there is a time for a rest here, to get clear on the vision and maybe visualizing, choosing what you want to come through with this mending of a broken heart. Taking time to rest, mending this time with your energy, right? Your energy has been a little depleted, and you're still like all of our bodies are still recalibrating to the new energy that is available for us right now. So it's still time to rest and reflect and get clear so we can find that harmony and balance within ourselves to take that inspired action towards what we want. And this is allowing us to clear up our thoughts, our emotions, do some release, and setting intentions around this new moon in Capricorn that's coming up on the 18th. But, you know, all of this work is helping you to expand and create this happiness, this abundance, this balance, this stability with happiness. Was it happiness and well-being? So you can take time to be carefree and lighthearted. So, you know, just know that things are going to change, okay? I really feel like right here with this swirling energy, it's about this regeneration of energy within you. So I hope that this was helpful. Until next time, love and light. Take care.